Why, hello there. Welcome to another video. It's been a while. I haven't posted a video on this channel in about 8 months, but I am back. So a while ago, I got an offer to pick up a computer from someone called Dapz. D-A-P-Z. They are on YouTube. They have their own YouTube channel. Check them out if you'd like. And this computer actually has a bit of a backstory. So this computer was made by somebody called Dapz Does Tech Stuff. And he made it, if I'm not mistaken, in a video where he tested or built the cheapest possible computer he can in China. Or something along that line. Maybe it was Japan. I don't remember. Either way, Dapz Does Tech Stuff gave it to someone called Dapz. And Dapz, I think, made a video on this computer as well. They turned it into a rocket. And it's gotten a little bit of a... You might notice there's like a few things are off about it here. Starting off, there's this. What even's happening here? I don't know. Let's turn the flash on. Yeah, there's like melted motherboard wires all over the place. Yeah, the whole top of the computer may or may not have simultaneously combusted or something along that line. The button battery little thing here is melted. The RAM's melted. But the thing is, everything vital is fine. The graphics card might not be able to be plugged in because it's maybe melted. I'll plug a cheap graphics card into it and see if it works. But everything here looks mostly intact. It's mostly just the cables that are melted. And if we look over to here, I can't unplug, for example, the big 18-pin connector because it's glued together. So I'm going to try my best to fix that, or saw it apart. At the bottom here, you can see the motherboard is fine. It looks like basically a brand new motherboard. This is a A9830IBS. I don't know what that means. It also has a CPU on it here. I don't know what this is. The CPU is from AMD and it was made in 2015. Yeah, I have no idea what CPU this is. The motherboard is a A10N-9830E version 6.0. That sounds fancy. It is from a brand called BioStar, which I have never heard of. Either way, what is the first thing I need to do? Well, I guess just start sawing this thing apart. Also, here is the power supply. It's had a couple bad days. It looks like it's falling apart slightly. Some of the connectors on it are burnt. I don't remember which ones are burnt, but a few of them appear to be burnt, and it had a bad day, or a bad week. Now, I am not exactly sure where to start here. I am not a professional butcher, and I'm not a professional motherboard butcher either. So we're going to be butchering it with a steak knife today. That seems like a good idea, right? Yeah, that seems fine. Alright, what am I doing? The knife is stuck already. Okay, maybe I need to blow it up with another heat gun. I don't know. Do you have any idea? Have you ever cut apart a melted connector of a computer? I think what I need to do is remove the SATA cable first, so I can get better access to the main cable. But the SATA cable, if you can see, is hiding all the way inside there. I'm not sure how to get in there exactly. Oh, there we go. SATA cable is disconnected, so now all I have is the big speaker, or big... Oh wait, it came apart. I got it! Yeah, see, inside here, it's all good. Yeah, that looks fine. My fingers are a bit charred today. That's also fine. Why is this bent? That's not wobbly. That's fine. What is this? I don't know either. Okay. Is it a good sign that I don't know what I'm looking at? I say it is. Okay, so this is the CPU, I think. But it's all... it's like the CPU cable, but it's all like melted together in ways it shouldn't be melted together. Oh, I got it. It came out. Look at this. It is really, really melted. I am not sure what this nonsense is, sadly. I don't know if I can remove it. No, that appears to be part of the motherboard. Well, I'll just cut the wire off. I think that's everything that needs to come off to make this machine work. Wow, look at the table. That's a sight you shouldn't... Oh, it scratched the table. But that's a sight you shouldn't see from a motherboard. I just realized if this is made in 2015, that means it probably has DDR4 RAM. I don't have DDR4 RAM, so what do I do about that? I have DDR3, DDR2, not DDR4. So, I do have DDR3 RAM. It's, what is it, an 8GB stick of DDR3 1600 MHz RAM. It's good. Let's see if it even fits. I don't think it will. No, it won't go that way. What about this way? It will not go that way either. Alright, well, we are not going to try putting RAM in it. Instead, let's just power the machine on and see if it works. Well, it's not going to post. A computer will not post without RAM, but for now, at least I want to see if this works. Even if I do not have the correct RAM, it will still at least show me, oh, is it doing something? Is the CPU getting hot? Or, oh, well, actually, I don't know if the CPU would get hot or not if it doesn't have RAM. I don't know if it would do anything, to be honest. I know it won't post. I know that for sure. But, like, will it catch on fire if I turn it on? I don't know. So that's why we're testing this with a very sketchy power supply. And I think that's everything I need, actually, to get the machine to catch on, do something. I don't need a hard drive plugged in. I don't need anything plugged in besides the bare minimum. So that should be good. And I'm going to do something called Be Prepared by opening the window up. You might be wondering, why am I opening the window up? Well, if it catches on fire, I will just yoink it out the window. And once I yoink it out the window while it's on fire, it will go over and catch all the dead grass on fire, and then catch the house on fire, and then burn down the house, and burn down the neighborhood, and then burn down about 55,000 acres, because that's how California is. So, it's all plugged in. Let's make sure we're recording, so if it catches on fire, we have it on camera. So let's turn it on. Nothing happened, as of yet. That might be a good sign. Oh, and it turned on. Okay. Oh, it actually worked. That got hot immediately. That actually worked. I can't believe it. So that means if I have a cooler, which I don't, if I have RAM, which I don't, this would actually maybe be a usable computer. I mean, it works enough to where the CPU got hot for the second and a half it was turned on, which is really more than I can ask for the condition this is in. Yep, that got hot really quickly. That is good. That means it's working. Well, not necessarily. It might still be broken. But it's more promising than ever. That means this sketchy connector is working. This one is probably working as well. That's good. Also, it has this capacitor right here, and it's falling apart. Let me get this up closer for you. Do you see this capacitor? It's like melted. But maybe it actually works. I don't know. Maybe that's not a capacitor. I don't know what it is, but it looks like one of these things. But I'm surprised it actually works that much. So, I'd say that's a win either way. For now, I'm just going to say thanks for watching this weird video. Again, thanks to Dapz for giving me this really weird project to work on. It will be fun to test out and see exactly what works and what doesn't. I've never had a situation like this before, where a computer was on fire, and I'm trying to make it work. That's a first, okay? That's just a first right there. If you are new, make sure to subscribe. Check out my other YouTube channels if you would like. I make car videos on a channel called Extra Lock, and I make gaming videos on Lock.2. I have quite a few channels. This is my third one. Either way, thanks for watching, and have a wonderful day.